What is good, guys? It's your boy, Darian, man, back at it again with another review. And today, we are here to review Ariana Grande, Eternal Sunshine. Now, that, that wouldn't be good for the world, no offense, but, I know it's just the title. Yeah. But Ariana Grande's seventh album. Now, if you don't know, let's talk about some of the drama that she's currently been on. Obviously, the whole scandal with her newest partner, Ethan. It's tough. I mean, hopefully she did not literally take him from his own wife. That would look bad. Hopefully we don't have to talk about that in this album, because I don't really want to talk about that. But yeah. Also, on the other hand, which happened a little bit later, a little bit more recently, not too recently, but somewhat recently. She fired her production manager or something, or her manager, and she just said, "Nah, I'm good. Let me do this by myself. I want to go on my own. I want to do all this music stuff on my own," I think, or she maybe hired someone else. I don't know. Either way, she did that. She released. She went away. She's gone. Yeah. But let's get straight into the album, man. And I've been I would like to call myself an Ariana Grande fan. I do love, literally almost most of her albums. Thank You Next, great album. I think that's awesome. My Everything, a really good album. Though it was quite long, even with the deluxe and everything, I still think it's a good album. Yours truly, one of her debut albums. I think her debut album literally fucking sleep, bruh. That joint was awesome, enjoyable, beautiful, and just everything I needed. And my favorite album of Ariana Grande of all time, Dangerous Woman. I mean, it literally was what we needed from her throughout that time, and I think it screamed Ariana, it screamed culture, and it screamed everything that we would love to, embrace, even right now. But yeah, let's get straight into Eternal Sunshine now. All right, so the single Yes and had to put that obviously at the start. It's good. It's great. I enjoy it. I love it. Yeah. The intro, End to the World. I mean, Ariana Grande and her intros, I'm not going to lie to you. You can make a statement that she's low-key an intro queen. She's pretty good at them. Even if they're, very short to the point, not even that great, she's good at them. Saturn Returns interlude, that's funny to see also in Ariana use the word Saturn. Because SZA is going to use it in her new album that's coming up, and I think that track is great. But cool little interlude. Boy Is Mine, I think was it was a track definitely in response to the whole Ethan thing and the whole scandal. That's for sure. I think it was the better one out of the worst tracks, because you're gonna see me talk about another one. That was literally, she made 2 tracks for this whole Ethan thing. And it worked. It was enjoyable. She explained how, the boy is mine, and it was a nice chorus. The production was a little better than well, you're gonna see me talk about the other one. Yeah, I Wish I Hated You. I think, God, I want to remember why I like this track. I'm not gonna lie to you, even I forgot. But I think it's her talking about her past ex. Yeah. And it's cute, it's sweet, it's to the point. Yeah. Imperfect for You, Ariana Grande on her Country. And boy, was she doing it pretty good justice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, this whole Ariana Grande album was a doozy. But Imperfect for You to me was probably the best. Was the best track of her going into another genre, which was country, and it was actually pretty good. I liked it. Let's get into the worst tracks though. By I forgot what track it was on Positions, but I think it was like I Don't Like You or something stupid. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm blanking out. But it was a really dumbass track. I think it was one of the first like three tracks on the album. It was really stupid. The chorus was dumb as fuck, and I think she's done it again with Bye. I mean, the chorus is stupid. She's not saying anything. She's just saying bye, and she's not really talking about nothing. She's kind of sick of everything. Um, yeah, don't want to break up again. Um, I mean, I get it that she's sick of the whole breakup thing, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt for her. Just some advice. It wouldn't hurt for her to like do this all by herself with her family. I mean, just stop trying to seek out for love and stuff like that. It's just so unnecessary, especially with this last one too. I mean, the last one didn't didn't make you look too good. Eternal Sunshine I thought was a decent, alright track. It didn't really do anything. It didn't have anything to do with Eternal Sunshine in my eyes. I think it was her just yapping, talking about her life and how hard it is, and it honestly had nothing to do with Eternal Sunshine in my eyes. I mean, the chorus was Eternal Sunshine, but the track had nothing to do with. I feel like nothing to do with. When I hear Eternal Sunshine, I think of you wanted to be everything bright, everything happy, everything fun. I felt like Eternal Sunshine was gonna be one of the most poppiest tracks, one of the most happiest, like optimistic tracks of the future for Miss Ariana, but it wasn't. It wasn't that. It was just her just yapping about her life and just putting Eternal Sunshine in the chorus. It was. It was nothing. It was nothing like that. Supernatural. Now this track could have easily been in the best tracks category, but I can't deny. I feel like she took this from someone and she just like did her own little spin on it with Supernatural. I know she took this from someone. I know it's not her type of track at all. She's clearly sampled this from someone else, or she just took it and just put Supernatural on it, made it a little bit more of a space type track. I don't know. It felt weird. It felt wrong. It just didn't feel right. So I just put it on the worst tracks because I just wouldn't. I really honestly, I'd rather go to the original. I don't even know what the original is, but I'd rather go to it. True Story. Now this is the track I have to talk about. Ariana Grande, you made 2 tracks on this album dedicated to what happened. And this track, True Story, has to be. Now, I want to say it's the worst track on the album, which, I mean, low-key it kind of is. I mean, it's literally number 2, maybe number 1. Bye was really awful, but I'll put True Story at number 1 just for you today. I just, why did you, why, first of all, I mean, her saying that she's fine with being the villain, but wants all the love has to be one of the most stupidest things that I've heard from Ariana Grande recently, man. And it's saddening to me as a fan. The matter of the fact is, I don't wanna really do this to Ariana Grande, but I have to, if no one else will. She's always been, this lovey-dovey girl, this girl that clearly wants love as much as possible. She wants all of it. She wants all of it, She wants the family, she wants the friends, she wants the journey, she wants the boyfriend. She feels like the boyfriend is the last piece to her puzzle, clearly, and I understand. But it's okay to not think of it as a last piece to the puzzle, all right? You don't always have to have a boyfriend. You could do this on your own. You could stop it. And you don't need to really go on this whole Taylor Swift arc, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, it's just, it's unnecessary. And for you to be picked out as a villain, but still want love at the same time, very hypocritical of you, very fucked up of you. And I'm happy because in this album she talks about going to therapy. I hope her therapist is talking to her. I hope she really didn't do the scandal that, people say that she did, taking homie from his wife and all that and being a home wrecker. Like, that's just not the Ariana Grande that I want to see right now, man. That's not the Ariana Grande that we need right now, man. I mean, for fuck's sakes, this girl, back in the day, man, she was just supposed to be this cute, lovable, adorable, like, you could say angelic at times creature with a little bit of demon in her, with a little bit of queen in her, with a little bit of princess in her. You know what I'm saying? That we all knew and loved, and she just had that it factor with the pop. But this whole album had nothing to do with pop. It had a lot of, I mean, I think in some of the tracks that I talked about, it probably had a disco-esque type of vibes. And I think, if you remember Pop from, I think, Yours Truly, I might be getting this wrong, or, yeah, I think it's the Pop song, right? That is one of Ariana Grande's worst tracks. I mean, you can debate me, whatever, I don't care. You could talk about this for a little bit, but you will not get me to go against that statement, at least. It's literally Ariana Grande's worst track of all time, in my opinion. I think even Ariana Grande fans hopefully can agree. And if they can't, it's fine. They'll just love her forever. But that is Ariana Grande's worst track. I mean, it is so bad. It is so trash. It is so disgusting. And it had, I think, I think it's funny because it didn't have elements of disco, I think. But it felt like it technically could have. And it made me think that Ariana Grande really can't do disco. Like, if she took the disco route, I just don't see her being able to do good in it. I think that's Dua Lipa, that's Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak. Those people can do it. Obviously, some rap artists I think can even be able to do some disco in them. But for Ariana, it's just no. But yeah. Besides that, though, I just think True Stories is devastating. It was a horrible response track. That's all she did. Basically said that I'm the villain, and I'll be the villain if you want me to in the story. But the true story is that I need all the love that I can get, and it's like, you're getting therapy, girl. I mean, realistically, fuck the love of your fans. No offense, but you're getting therapy. Get better. Hopefully, the next album, I feel like we can get a better Ariana Grande. I think we're losing her a little bit too much, bit by bit. We Can't Be Friends. Wait for Your Love. I forgot. Was it disco? Nah, it wasn't, though. I just didn't like it. I thought it was whatever. I thought it was I forgot. I think it was a long track, too, or I don't know. That was whatever. Ordinary Things featuring Nuna. I liked everything about this track, but for some reason, that chorus just was not hitting. And you know me, when I'm with Ariana Grande, sure, she has to hit with the choruses. It's no, no hate on her, but that's what I go to her for. She's a pop artist to me, and she's just had so much songs better than this one. But yeah, just no. But yeah, man, this album, as I said it before, a lot of disco, a lot of different type of production, just not Ariana Grande's usual self, and it's fine. She said she did the same thing on Sweetener, and I mean, but Sweetener I could say was maybe even a tad bit more pop, but it wasn't. It was definitely Ariana Grande's most experimental album yet, but now I think we have another one here with Eternal Sunshine, and I just feel like, why did you fire your production manager? Why did you do what you're doing? Because right now, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like Ariana's not heading in the right direction, man. But she low-key is. She's getting a therapist. Again, she said on the album. I hope the best for her. I hope that whenever we get a new album, whenever it will be, because Ariana doesn't release albums like year after year. I think she releases maybe even like every 2 years, maybe. Um, Hopefully, I see the next one being good. But lately, I haven't really been happy with Miss Ariana lately, man. I mean, Yes and was a good single. I think it was awesome, dope, everything. Got me a little excited for the album, but I can't deny my Ariana Grande love has been kind of dying, and it ain't the sun shining no more. But overall, I'm gonna hate me for this one. 4 out of 10. Um, Not her worst album. Definitely not her best though. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I am out.